Alright, now welcome back to the Eddie Rule Show, episode 5. We here with my good friend. What is your street name? We don't want to use your.
It's Stuart Scott, man.
Oh, Stuart Scott. Not the ESPN big time guy. This is the underground version of Stuart Scott. Yeah, but this is episode 5. We presented to you by Heineken Beer. You know, I fucks with Heineken heavy. E&J Brandy. Me and E&J had a fight last night and he won. Vodka of the Gods, this cheap plastic gimmick bullshit. They don't really fuck with me no more, so fuck these niggas. I don't fuck with them niggas at all. That's some silly nigga shit I just did. But it's all good. We got a great lineup for you today. We talking about Ghetto Gaggers, the Teen Choice Awards, Beyonce's goofy fucking haircut. What else we got? The Kendrick Lamar situation. We got the milk carton, of course, the sex stories, and then, you know, we're going to have one-on-one time with my boy Stuart Scott. James Mitchell will be interjecting every now and then. But we begin today with the most, you know, the biggest talked about thing on Twitter all over the goddamn world is the Kendrick Lamar track, Control. It was with him, Big Sean, and Jay Electronica. To be honest, I'm not really in the loop with this silly nigga rapping, but I did hear the shit last night and the shit was crazy. I think, you know, Big Sean let a nigga know, let all the motherfuckers know that they need to come out with a version of just you and Kendrick Lamar, because I haven't even heard the Jay Electronica verse, because after Kendrick Lamar it was like, Jesus Christ, I had to go in the bathroom because that nigga shitted on you motherfuckers. But yeah, that was some crazy shit. I loved it. You know, I think we going back to the golden ages of hip hop. You know, when you really need to be lyrical to rap. You know, not that Chief Keef bullshit. Even though I do fucks with you heavy, I was fucking with that shit before I got here because I need to get on that nigga shit when I come to Oakland. But at this point, I think you need lyrics to really rap, and I think Kendrick Lamar setting that bar high. He wasn't dissing nobody. He was just, you know, trying to be competitive with everybody on a friendly level. Only thing I have to really say that I didn't like about the song, or Kendrick Lamar verse, you know, that the nigga didn't say Eddie Rule. You know, he didn't want to holler at Eddie Rule, because I'll chew that nigga up, even though I don't rap, but, you know, I'll still chew that nigga up. But, what you think about it, James Mitchell? How did you feel about it? Did you hear it yet?
Not yet, I heard it. I thought it was pretty cool. He's kind of bringing back the little call-out type beef thing, and he's trying to get rappers that's not saying like little stupid stuff, like little nursery rhymes, like Lil Wayne and Soulja Boy and stuff. Yeah, I heard he didn't even mention Lil Wayne's name. I wonder why. What you think about that, Stuart Scott? You are a hip hop junkie. What did you feel about the song in general?
Kendrick Lamar got mad bars. I think he a real life prodigy, and you know what? When he go after somebody, he means it. Yeah. And dude must have been tripping, coming back after Kendrick Lamar, man. Okay, so do you think you don't think any beef or nothing like that is gonna transpire over? Because I was on World Star last night and I seen a whole lot of responses, and a lot of people was giving their own feedback, and they was feeling like, you know, some type of way. It seemed like they was on their little period, like, you know, they got kind of, you know.
I seen people giving responses that he didn't even call out. Yeah. So some people just trying to get on the little fame. Yeah. I've response to Kendrick Lamar. I seen a lot of videos. He didn't even call them out. They just want to respond to it. Yeah. Yeah. To try and get some YouTube views or something. Yeah. So, but yeah, I seen the shit. I think he's holding the torch for hip hop, especially on the West Coast, because the game is not popping. He's doing motherfucking reality TV shows. You know, that's just like career suicide for a hip hop artist or R&B artist in general. Snoop, you know, he's steady going, but you know, he's always gonna be consistent, but he's never gonna get that respect he deserves. The Bay Area cats, you know, it is what it is. But the boy Heavy Duty, shout out to Heavy Duty.
Heavy Duty, I fucks with you. I heard you, Heavy Duty, I fucked with you, Heavy. I got a few local artists that I fuck with, but I'm not gonna mention them until they come on my goddamn show because they've been fucking me over. But yeah, I think Kendrick Lamar, for him to say he's the king of New York and he running the West Coast, is very ballsy because, you know, New York artists, you know, it's a lot of lyrical artists out there from New York who's gonna feel some type of way, like the Fabulous, Jada Kisses. I even say Joe Budden's a lyrical genius in a sense, but it's a lot of New York artists who probably gonna feel a certain type of way. I know Meek Mills, he's not from New York, he's from Philly, but he definitely wants to come back at him. What do you think Kendrick Lamar? Is he holding the torch for hip hop right now, Stuart Scott?
Nah, man, it's the mainstream dudes. You know, he's the top layer of the underground dudes that been holding it down, but it's still, you know, he's not name brand.
But you say but his debut album was #1, right?
Was it?
I think it was. When his shit dropped, Get Kid, Bad City, or some shit like that. I think that was a #1 album. He didn't come out with like J. Cole and Drake when they put out their albums and Wale, but when you compare those 4 rappers, I think they all mainstream artists, and he's up there with the best. He was on MTV's Hottest MCs, I think of 2012 to 2013. He was there. Yeah, Good Kid, Mad City. You know, we're trying to see where he did. You know, he sold 242,000 copies in the first week, earning the first week, you know, #1 spot, I guess, for the hip hop album sales. So, you know, he's doing his thing.
He did #2 on the Billboard.
Okay, #2. Okay, behind who though? Is it just for albums in general or just hip hop?
#2 Billboard chart, just in general.
Okay,
Billboard
well,
200.
that's still a good feat. I think he's a mainstream artist, but one thing I want to know is Jay-Z or like one of the big name heavyweights is gonna respond.
I think they are. They game respect game.
Yeah.
Jay-Z is a pioneer.
Yeah.
Dude, you know, when you get with Jay-Z and his Rock Nation, I think he's a. You made it, man.
They had a song together where they was kind of going back and forth at each other, right? I think if it wasn't late last year, it was early this year. But yeah, Kendrick Lamar, he's doing his thing. Is this good or bad for hip hop?
I think it's good for hip hop.
It's good. Okay, it's good. More publicity, the better.
Yeah, I think it's good too. So yeah, Kendrick Lamar, you doing your thing with that shit. Like I said, it's good for hip hop. See Stuart Scott knocking shit over. But yeah, let's switch notes. Last, I think it was Sunday, it was the Teen Choice Awards. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of this shit. I was actually watching it at work because that's the only fucking channel we was able to get through the goddamn signal. And it was a whole lot of niggas I ain't never even heard of on this goddamn show. And then there was a few old heads that I remembered, like LL Cool J and Nelly and, you know, niggas like that. And I'm like, you know, you old niggas shouldn't be on no Teen Choice Award show because, you know, that's kind of like, you know, a form of pornography or nothing. I seen Nelly with a country music star. I'm like, I wanted to put that nigga on the milk carton, but they was like, nah, he kind of doing his thing right now. So I seen him, you know, he had this little muscle shirt on and all that and rapping and with the country music stars, and he just seemed all out of place. And then for you to be at a Teen Choice Awards, nigga, it wasn't a big thing for me to see you like that. Because I remember when you first came out, you know, you had to, you know, the little band-aid and shit on you was gangster. Now you just like, you know, fuck it. I'm trying to get that rich white people money. That's what I'm trying to do too. I'm trying to, hey, for all you white Jewish families out there, please adopt me. I want to get adopted by a white family. I don't want to be with these niggas no goddamn more. Adopt me and we can do some big things. I'll be the biggest goddamn sellout of all goddamn time. But that's just Eddie Rule talking. But yeah, I seen the Teen Choice Awards. You know, when you win, you get a goofy fucking surfboard, and I think the people in the audience are not even real people. I think it's just like a button you press, because every time they say like a name like One Direction or
they cheer like every 5 seconds.
Yeah, they cheer and it's like the same fucking noise like frequency all the goddamn time. I don't think that shit's real, you know, first of all. But did anybody here check out the Teen Choice Awards?
Hell no.
No?
I don't even look at, when I see the commercials on TV, I just be like, change the channel. This is a rap, man. I don't even pay attention to none of that.
Yeah. James, I know you seen the bits and pieces of it. What was your feelings about the Teen Choice Awards?
No, like I didn't hardly know anybody, but then we saw this guy performing. I don't know who this is right now.
Yeah, I don't know who none of these people are. I was just waiting for the black guy to come out. And it just happened to be Nelly. And when I seen Nelly on here, like I heard when they was introducing the act, I could have sworn I heard Nelly, but I'm like, Nelly ain't about to be on no nut ass shit like this. But, you know, long and behold, you know, Mr. Country Grammar, as he calls himself, he's out there rapping with these motherfuckers at the Teen Choice Award. I mean, it's already bad that you're rapping with these country motherfuckers, but, you know, you could at least did that at the Country Music Awards or some shit. But you came to the Teen Choice Award like this? And all you niggas is over 35, and y'all rapping to these and singing to these little teenage girls. What the fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers, man? This ain't no pornography shoot, you know, barely legal type shit. But look at these hoes, they loving this shit. And I think they probably got paid to do some nut ass shit like that. Nelly, like, you know, you this far away from getting on my motherfucking milk carton. You know, a lot of motherfuckers have been saying, man, don't put Nelly on there, man. He doing his thing. He got the Real Husbands of Hollywood with Kevin Hart going on. I think he got a new song. He got a new song out with Pharrell that's pretty dope. But yeah, nigga, I'm not fucking with you on that shit. So yeah, I seen the Teen Choice Awards, so that was going on in the news. Next thing we're gonna talk about is kind of off topic. I know, off like the mainstream topic. It was some shit I personally watched for the first time last night. It was called this porn site. You know, even though I fuck with you, X videos, the hottest fucking website in all the land. The King of Filth, me and Right Hand and Wanda go way back with that shit. And but yeah, I couldn't fuck with y'all last night. I seen this shit called Ghetto Gaggers.
Let's take a break right quick.
Okay, we'll be back after these messages. Hey now, welcome back to the Eddie Rose Show, presented to you by Heineken, the King of Beer, E&J Brandy, and also brought to you by the UndergroundPulse.com. You know, I've just been promoted to vice president of that goddamn company. I'm very excited about that. And we also brought to you by xvideos.com, the king of all filth. Xvideos, don't get mad at me, but I did go check out this one website everybody was telling me to go to, which was Ghetto Gaggers. And Ghetto Gaggers is basically a website, a pornography website, where fat old white guys basically just destroy black women. And I thought I was going to be very upset by this situation. But I seen one last night. The lady was called, the cum dumpster of the week was basically Blue Diamond. Blue Diamond was some black ghetto bitch who got, you know, pretty much just fucked over by these white dudes. And I thought, like I said, I thought I was going to be turned off by it and very sick and disturbed by it. But I'm a sick and disturbed person. So when I seen the shit, she got humiliated and my dick was hard. I didn't want to beat off to it, but my dick was just rock solid hard from it because, you know, that's something I always wanted to try. And like, I never had a bitch let me do that because they spit on her, they came all on her face, they smacked her around, they made her throw up on their dicks, they put the puke right back in her face and mouth and just disrespected the bitch. And yeah, this is Blue Diamond right here. This was the before shot of Blue Diamond before you know, before she just got humiliated by Ghetto Gaggers. And when I seen this, I was like, ooh shit, this bitch is about to finer than a motherfucker. But then afterward, you know, after the 43-minute long segment, that was the after product. That was after, you know, that was the finished product of what Ghetto Gaggers gave. And as you can see, you know, she's not so adorable anymore. And, you know, I seen it. She was getting abused. It didn't seem like she was really into it. I kind of seen her eyes watering. It's been, you know, it was kind of fucked up. But then at the same time, like I said, my dick was hard. So I would have done this shit if I was them too. You know, I don't give a fuck. If the hoes is dumb enough to go on a fucking show like this, you know, they might as well, you know, get everything done to them. They probably get paid like $200-300, but you know, obviously they need the money. So I seen the shit. You know, I'm personally a fan now of ghetto gaggers. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Any black bitches out there want me to do that shit to them. Like I said, my boy James Mitchell, he got the camera. You know, we got this nice studio attic going on. You know, got the nice dim lights, and you know, we can get it on and pop it. But you know, it was borderline. Yeah, the shit is borderline rape, I guess you could say. But if she consent to it, it was whatever. And then you know, she had the white guy was fucking her, but he had this like paddle and kept hitting her on her thighs and shit. She started getting all red, and she started running and like, motherfucker, what's your problem? Whoop whoop whoop, and start getting all ghetto and doing that silly nigga talking that y'all do. And you know, I'm like, bitch, you don't got no, you know, you don't have no place right now to be arguing with the motherfucking director and the fucking porn star right now, because you paid for this, you signed up for it. You didn't get paid. You didn't pay out people for that. Excuse me. You actually was paid to do this shit. And you had to see the shit before you even signed on to it. I know niggas don't read, so I know you had to go see the visual what the fuck Ghetto Gaggers is about. But you know, at the end she said she's a boss bitch. She don't do shit like that. She's a boss bitch. I don't think you're really a boss bitch if you letting these niggas just destroy you. But yeah, James Mitchell, I know you probably a big fan of pornography. So, have you ever seen Ghetto Gaggers?
No, I'm a fan of pornography. I've seen the Ghetto Gaggers before. And there used to be this one black porn star I used to like. Her name was Cherokee D''ass.
I fucks with you still, Cherokee the ass. I still fucks with. I seen that one too. I seen like a snippet of it. Yeah, that bitch got wrecked. I know another famous porn star named Sky Black. She got wrecked. Jada Fire, yo crazy ass got wrecked. Lucy Duvall, yo freaky ass got wrecked. And I still fuck with y'all. I don't give a fuck. I'll probably still date y'all after y'all done some crazy shit like that.
But see Cherokee Dad, she was like in every interview, she's like, I'll never do Ghetto Gaggers. And then like 2 years later, I seen her on there. It's like, come on, that's when you lose our respect. You just
but James Mitchell, you know,
she's the top. She was like a top level.
How much you think these black hoes is getting?
I don't know. I bet not as much as somebody as like they do for the more high class porn, like some Bang Bros. Yeah. I bet pays them more.
But you know, if she's a black bitch, you know, she's going through it. You know, I've already heard that white girls, some of them don't even fuck with niggas on screen, that is, because they white fans are gonna get mad. So, you know, that's why they get top dollar, because, you know, and you know, white people got the most money, so they ain't gonna really, you know, let the niggas get too far into the goddamn game. But, so you telling me you wouldn't fuck with Cherokee after this Ghetto Gaggers experience you've seen of her?
I lost all respect.
You lost all respect?
I lose respect for you. Except for Lucy Duvall. She's like, fuck.
Okay, well, let me go on record right now and say this. Cherokee Diaz, I would still fuck with you. And not just on a sex tip either. You know, I would take you out, wine you and dine you. And I don't give a fuck if you puked and, you know, had cum all over your face and, you know, you just look like a goddamn mess. Who gives a fuck? You know, it happened. You know, shit happened. You know what I'm saying? You know, you didn't have no money. They was willing to pay you, and, you know, that's what happened. And then, have you ever seen Ghetto Gaggers yourself?
Hell no.
Or Stuart Scott?
I don't fucks with that.
Stuart Scott. Okay, so Stuart Scott, you said you've never seen Ghetto Gaggers. Do you watch pornography at all?
Sometimes when
the so you telling me you wouldn't date
now see,
yeah, that's old.
Now see,
haircut.
It's not seeing the Ghetto Gaggers. Like, you might watch porn.
Hold up. I mean, he said Stuart Scott.
Stuart Scott might not have ever seen Ghetto Gaggers.
That shit out, man.
But if you watch porn, Ghetto Gaggers is a different type of porn. So you can watch. You could be a regular porn watcher, whether you watch some Ghetto Gaggers, and it might turn you off. And just a note, like, people think Ghetto Gaggers is racist, but the same company, they got facial abuse, that's white girls, and they got Latin abuse, that's Latin chicks, so they cover everybody. They abuse everybody.
And they do have ebony cum dumpsters too. He did not let you know that. That's another ebony version where they just disrespect black women. But like they said, they're kind of completely turned off to the whole idea. Like I said, pornography is a form of art. That's just another form of art. And like I said, I get completely turned on by the shit because I watched the whole goddamn 43-minute and 24-second video. I see the goddamn shit. My dick was hard for the whole goddamn thing. I didn't want to beat off to it, but my dick did get hard and stayed hard for a long time. I fucks with it. Obviously they don't, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, we gonna come back with more current events. This is the Eddie Rude Show. We gotta go pay some bills. So we'll be back to you, and we'll get back with more headlines, more current events, more wild shit. This is the Eddie Rude Show. Hey now, welcome back to the Eddie Rude Show, presented to you by Heineken, E&J Brandy, the undergroundpost.com, and xvideos.com, the king of all filth. The last current event we gonna hit on, a lot of motherfuckers was hitting me up, texting me, calling me, emailing me to do this shit about the Beyonce whole fiasco with the haircut problem. You know, I guess Beyonce got tired of the long hair, and you know, she wanted to show that it's not just her hair that makes her one of the sexiest bitches on earth. It's more than that. So she, you know, she went to some shit that men was gonna it's gonna be controversial, because most niggas like long hair. Like me personally, I love long hair. My bitch was to ever get a short haircut, you know, it's called a wig, you know, put one on, at least fake it till you make it, baby, till you grow your shit back, because you out of pocket for that. You T.O.P. out of pocket. I made that shit up. T.O.P. totally out of pocket. But anyway, Beyonce cut her hair. I didn't know what to first think about this shit, because I was heartbroken. The bitch went from like a 10 to about a 6.5, in my opinion. About 6.5. That's still fuckable in my book, you know. That's still fuckable in my book. But obviously, she's not really... She don't give a fuck no more. She let it be known. She don't give a fuck about you niggas no more. She already got a nigga, old-ass Jay-Z, and she got a kid by this off-brand old-ass nigga. And, you know, she said, fuck it. You know, it's time for her to be comfortable in her own skin and do her shit. So when I seen the shit, you know, it thumbs down for me. James Mitchell, what was your feelings when you seen this abomination?
I like the short haircuts. I love the short haircuts, man.
We so yin and yang.
Yeah, I like the short haircuts because it's easier for her to maintain, and if she's gonna let you pull it, it'll usually be a short haircut that's gonna let you pull. That's just from my experience.
It's like a tennis ball. When you seen this haircut, what was your first reaction? Bleep that out. My bad. Edit that shit. Stuart Scott, when you first seen this haircut, what was your first reaction?
Nah, I thought it was a cool haircut, but you going too drastic, Eddie Rude, man. 6.5?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Beyonce is
her hair was a 3 and some change, obviously.
That's obvious. So you went from a 10 to 6.5. I didn't think she was all there in the first place. Yeah. So
Alicia Keys look better than her.
I'm going to she's a solid 8 before and after.
Alicia Keys looked better than her always, in my opinion, anyway. And that dumb bitch cut her hair too. So she went from a 11 to about a 5, because the bitch, it was all about her braids and her long hairdo that really turned me on about her. It's always with the hair with me for some reason. But yeah, keep on with Stuart.
I thought she was like a 9 because she got the body and that hair, and she can walk. Man, you seen her walks in some heels. Ooh, but now she like a 7.5, 8. I didn't drop her that far down.
Man, the bitch was her hair was like 3.5. That's how I felt. The bitch was silly to do the shit. Like, you know, when I compare her haircut to the Alicia Keys haircut, Alicia Keys still look... no, it don't. Never mind. I'm gonna take that back, because, like I said, I dropped her lower.
Ooh.
She still got that cute face, but it's like, I like to pull and yank on hair, and I can't really do that if I'm fucking Alicia Keys. Not that I'm probably gonna ever be able to fuck Alicia Keys, but, yeah.
Are you kidding me, man? You better than Switch Speeds.
I do. First of all, I do look better than Switch Speeds. I probably got a bigger cock than Switch Speeds. Only thing Switch Speeds got over me is he know how to make music. You know, make music for the bitch. I can't do that shit. All I can do is make the bitch laugh and give her bust a good nut. You know, the bitch gonna have to pay for everything when we go out, because I'm not making Alicia Keys dollars. God damn it, but. You know, Alicia, she still got that face. That's the only reason why the bitch is still where she at in life with me, because she still got that face. She ain't never had, like, the most curvaceous body, because everybody know, I fuck with all types of women, but everybody know I like big draws, too, and I like stretch marks and C-section scars and all that freak shit, but, you know,
Hold on. Let me throw one out for you. Yeah. Jennifer Hudson. Now she thin.
Oh no, bitch! I've lost all self-respect for Jennifer Hudson because Jennifer Hudson is like the new age version of Luther Vandross. Now, when I say Luther Vandross, all the old motherfuckers know what I'm talking about. When a lot of motherfuckers be like, yeah, I love Luther, but I like that big Luther. I don't like that skinny AIDS habit. Because I just found out the nigga was gay. But, you know, I didn't know that shit. But anyway, that's probably why he was skinny. But anyway, everybody was like...
I got a question. so being gay makes you thinner or heavier?
Yes.
Because I know some fat people, they need a weight loss plan. I need to go hook them up.
I mean, you know, maybe that's just some silly, ignorant nigga shit I just said. But, you know, I said it, goddammit. So if you got a problem with me, I'm trying to start some goddamn controversy, goddammit. So it is what it is. But yeah, a lot of people be like, yeah, I love Luther, but I love the big Luther. I like the big, fat motherfucking version of Luther Vandross. I don't like that skinny version. So when Jennifer Hudson came out, her and Monique was like the poster women for fat bitches all across America. So when they came out, you know, when she came out, she had that big fat lady voice. You know, she sang like a motherfucker, just all that crazy ass shit. But you know, Hollywood. But you know, this is what happens when they get into Hollywood. You know, they get brainwashed about, you know, you need to be skinny to be in this and this and this and this. And that's basically what happened to her. I know she is married to some fucking wrestler named Otunga, and he's a workout guy, but I think she was damn near skinny before she even met him. I know she was going through a whole lot of tragic shit because her mom got killed.
Look at the picture. You tell me you wouldn't mess with that?
I would still fuck, but I'm just saying, if I had to compare... No, if I had to compare the two, I would fuck the fat... Give me a fat version of Jennifer Hudson, please. Put fat...
There's the two right there. There's the two.
Look at them titties, goddamn it, that gold... Oh, come on, Jay. Look at them titties in that goddamn gold shit. It's about to pop out the motherfucker. Like two golden basketball trophies, goddamn it. She had a fat ass, too. Hey, come on, James. You know I like tights and shit like that. See if this bad bitch was in some goddamn leggings and tights. I'm going to show you motherfuckers what a real woman's supposed to look like. I'm not saying I wouldn't fuck Jennifer Hudson right now, but, you know, I can't really do a whole lot of shit with a skinny bitch. I can flip her up and do all that, but they can't take all this dick, you know what I'm saying? But, where is the fat bitch at? Okay.
No, she wasn't wearing the tights.
Here you go, right there in the yellow. Come on, you know I know some shit. Right there at the very end. There you go. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's her, right? Yeah. That's the curvaceous. Oh, shit. Send me that. Send me that picture. Send it to my goddamn phone. I'm gonna have some nice love making tonight with Jennifer Hudson. God damn it. Shit. But, yeah. Y'all fucking up my goddamn rant. But like I was saying, a lot of people love the big version of Luther Vandross compared to the little one. So that's the same thing with Jennifer Hudson. I like the big Jennifer Hudson because that's when I first fell in love with her. I don't want your ass to go skinny now. And she didn't go like just slim down. She went to a goddamn stick figure because I don't know if y'all seen the Weight Watchers.
Ooh, no.
You want that one over the skinny one, Eddie Roos?
Ooh, no. Got Eddie Roos.
Yo. Check this out. Late night, 3 o'clock in the morning, I tear that shit up. I wouldn't tell you none of you goddamn niggas what the fuck I just did. But if she was looking like that 3 o'clock in the morning, and I've been unlucky and successful with the hoes. Eddie Roos would stick and I'll do it raw too. I wouldn't pull out, goddamn it. I'm having some kids about Jennifer Hudson, goddamn it. But shit, y'all look at her skinny. She may not be looking that goddamn fine without no goddamn makeup on either. She look like a raggedy crackhead confessions hoe. So you know it is what it is. But you know, but I can go down a laundry list of names of women who was thick when I first met them or seen them on TV, and they young went skinny. You know, Monique was the poster girl, was the ultimate poster girl for fat bitches. You know, she even made the book All Skinny Women Are Evil. And, you know, she got her TV show. She slimmed down. She didn't get all the way skinny. She did slim down a little bit. You know, compared to what she used to look like. You know, she looked like a sick victim. You know, like she was smoking the pipe. You know what I'm saying? Sucking that glass dick. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, she still got the figure and shit. But now, if you was to ask me who was the fuck out of low school, you know what I'm saying? You know, I would fuck the little fat chick. One. Yeah, the smaller fat chick opposed to the big supersized fat chick, because you know That's a whole lot of women for my ass to be fucking me. Come on, I do got a conscience. I'm not gonna fuck every fat bitch I see. So, you know, I'll fuck the little fat bitch, which is the one in the cheetah print. But, you know, Raven Simone was a thick bitch, and she got crackhead fucking skinny, and that shit don't even look good, you know. Obviously, no nigga didn't really want her when she got crackhead skinny, so she became a lesbian. But when you stay in Atlanta, you know, it's really like, what fucking choice you got besides to be gay? So, Raven Simone fell on that shit. Kelly Price, you know, she's on R&B Divas right now. That bitch was fat, went crackhead skinny. Now I seen her on R&B Divas, that bitch got fat again. So now she's fuckable in the eyes of Eddie Rude. So, you know, Star Jones was just mad fat, and she got, her version of skinny ain't even.
She got ugly.
Yeah, she got ugly as like she dropped the weight. So, you know, it's, you know, you can talk about a whole lot of shit, but, yeah. So, but, you know, we damn near went all off track. We went from the Beyonce haircut to fat bitches. So, yeah. But, yeah, Beyonce, don't you ever in your motherfucking life cut your hair no more. Grow that shit back so you can go back to your perfect 10. Alicia Keys, grow your shit back so you can go to 11. And, fat bitches, stop getting skinny for these white motherfuckers. Unless the white motherfuckers are gonna pay me. Because if they pay me, I'll get that goddamn skinny and say, fuck all you niggas. Because that's basically what y'all telling us to fuck. Go fuck yourself. So, yeah, we gonna be back. We gonna do one-on-one time with my boy Stuart Scott. We gonna get all into this nigga's business. Where the fuck you been? Who you fucking? You know, right or left hand when it comes to making love to yourself. Because, you know, I'm a righty myself. James, what are you, righty or left? Left.
I like to alternate.
You alternate. You a switch hitter, okay? I got you, big boy. But yeah, we gonna be back. This is the Eddie Rude Show. Hey now, welcome back to the Eddie Rude Show. This is a new segment we got. This was made for my first guest I was going to ever have, which was Marco Love. But, you know, with situations he got going on, he wasn't able to make it. But we have Stuart Scott here, you know, so we're going to keep it rolling. Stuart Scott, thank you for coming on my show. You know, I heard, you know, you seen it and you was digging it and you wanted to come on here. So, obviously, we got to interview you. Please bear with me because I've never interviewed a person, so, you know, it might be a little out there with it, but, you know, it's Eddie Rude, so what the fuck you expect. So, Stuart Scott, tell a little bit, you know, tell the people out there, and me too, about yourself, and, you know, yeah, give us a brief summary of your life story.
Moved around a lot. Lived in New York, North Carolina.
Okay, New York. So how was New York?
New York's way different from here, man. Everybody's more intense. Everybody's, I think, a little smarter.
I mean, you know, guilty. Guilty.
And New York, you gotta hustle, man. It don't matter. Either you hustling or you being hustled. That's how New York is. Okay,
and then we went to North Carolina. It was a little slower, right?
Yeah. I lived there when I was a kid. Lived there when I was a kid. It was a, you know, lot of racism. Okay. A lot of
racism. So what? Give us a racism story. I need some controversy.
So like all through my elementary school, I was like probably one of the two black dudes in class with all white people.
So you was the token?
Yeah, I was the token.
Okay.
And there was a burning cross situation at my school, and you know, we had to get away from it, obviously. So
when you say burning cross, somebody's put a burning cross
at the school in the front lawn. Yeah, at the school,
and they lit it on fire.
Yeah, they did
during school hours.
During school hours. Wow. Ain't nobody got caught. Nothing happened.
Wow. All because, you know, you silly niggas tried to get an education and learn. Wow, that's crazy. So when did you move to California?
I've been moving back and forth from California. We stayed here full time since 2003. It's been a decade.
Okay. So, you know, that's crazy, burning the goddamn cross, James. Kind of, you know, out there.
Yeah, you got some secret KKKs in that school.
Yeah, that's why I don't fuck. You know, I fuck with the niggas down south, obviously, but I fuck with all people. But I could never live out there. Fuck that shit. I'd rather the motherfuckers here smile in my face and don't burn my shit. Like, don't do that to me, white people. I love you. But anyway, going back to Stuart Scott over here. Romance. What's the romance? What's your resume going about in romance so
man, last relationship was like high school, man. I got no game.
No game.
No game at all. I speak plainly, and either the girls want it or they don't.
So when you say you speak plainly, you're not saying that silly nigga shit that impress nobody.
I'm gonna keep it real, but I ain't gonna, try and act like I got something when I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you had no girlfriends in high school?
No, in high school, yeah.
Okay.
But after high school, nah. Man.
So when you in high school, how many girlfriends did you got?
I had two.
Okay. You fucking even?
Nah, man.
How far did you go with any of them?
Second base.
Okay, I'm gonna act like I'm illiterate. What is second base?
Second base is kissing, little
head.
The little baseball system, it means different stuff, different things, different people.
So,
okay.
Little touching,
hold up.
little caressing, little touching.
So no head.
Didn't happen, man. Didn't happen.
Did you eat her out?
Nothing happened, man.
Good job. Stay a true black man. Eat that pussy. The fuck we look like eat goddamn pussy. We have big dicks out here, man. We ain't eating no goddamn coon. Fuck out of here. So second base. So you saying little touching, little kissing, little feeling, but besides that, that's it. So after high school, you went to college or anything like that?
Yeah. Went to community college over in San Francisco.
Okay.
Going to SF State.
Okay, and you while you was up there doing your college years, no lovely young ladies.
Nope.
So let me backtrack. When you went to when you was in high school, did you take a girl to prom?
Nah, man.
Did you go to prom?
Yeah.
And so you went solo.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
went to.
And James, you and you and Stuart Scott went.
Me and Stuart Scott, we went to the same high school together.
Okay.
I did not even go to prom.
Okay. Why not? You was too cool.
I was too cool. No, I was too poor. I don't want to make this about me, but like the senior in high school, my family was really poor.
Yeah.
And that's why I started working where I do right out of high school because we were really poor and we were technically homeless for like 2 days. Okay. But that's a different story.
Okay, so even as a homeless poor guy, you was at least getting some type of you was getting past second base, right?
I was not getting nothing. I was worried about getting some money.
Fuck that. I gotta have a balance. I need both money and pussy. Fuck that shit. Okay, so everybody's talking about their high school experience. I was getting played in high school. I was fucking bitches when I was 15, 16, and 14. I was fucking grown ass women. I was fingering them. I was sticking remotes up their fucking twat. I was getting my dick sucked by 34-year-old women, 40-year-old women. I was having a mother-daughter combination. But that's for my sex story. But I'm letting y'all know I was getting played. I'm not gonna say I was rich or we were just well off. We were financially stable. But yeah, I got played, people. I don't know about these motherfuckers. Obviously, one got to second base, one was homeless, so he was like, fuck. no, he was like, fuck. Fuck. Pussy. I need to get my money for my family. I respect that. But anyway, okay, let's go back. You in college, no play, no ladies. Okay, nope. So ever since so you're not in school anymore, right?
No.
You just work.
Yeah, I'm just working.
Okay, so any ladies, or when you first start working, whatever you was working at, you worked for a delivery service, basically. So, any ladies up there that you was ever digging?
Oh, there was a couple. One in particular. Yeah. But it never came to nothing. She was just a flirt.
Is she in Hawaii? Is she in Hawaii?
Nah,
not that one. Okay,
not that one.
Okay, okay. So you say the girl that was a flirt. How was she flirtatious?
Nah, she time I met her, she was engaged to be married. Wow. But then two weeks later, all of a sudden the relationship came to nothing. Yeah. And then all of a sudden she's touching me on my shoulder, talking about why don't we hang out?
You dig it hard when she does?
And then, nothing came to nothing. You know what I mean?
Answer that question.
Nothing came to nothing.
This guy's professionally trained. I asked him. He said the girl was touching, rubbing on his shoulder, and I asked him, did his dick get hard? He just kept it moving. That's a professional. He's professionally trained. He's media trained. I love that. Okay, so So, technically, how old are you again, Stuart?
I'm about to turn 25, August 31st. That's my birthday.
Wow. So, okay.
Birthday party.
Okay. Eddie Rules might be throwing this nigga a birthday party. If the funds allow me to do that. But, okay, so technically you're telling me your 26-year-old version, you haven't really, the most you did was second base with a bitch, and that was it. Okay. Don't mind me, you know, I know you probably was digging these girls, but I call all, mostly, like, 99.9% of the women out here bitches. Because that's all I see him as. It's Eddie Rules. That's all I see him as. But anyway, so basically telling me you're 24 going on 25, you're a virgin, 20, you know, it is what it is. So what type of women are you into? Are you picky, or is it kind of like Eddie Rule? Your morals are just went out the window.
Nah, I stay with my morals. I'm looking for a girl that at least smart, is pretty, gotta gotta have a face.
Yeah. You want to take the bitch out in public?
Yeah. Know what I mean? And just somebody I can be cool with and just kick it.
Okay. And you haven't found that yet?
Hell, nah, man.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay. Well, I got a lady coming on here next week. I don't know if you know her or not, but you know, she's very outrageous. Do you like ghetto women?
It depends.
Okay, it depends on
ghetto women have their uses. You know what I mean?
I like that. They do. People. They do have their uses. So you know, are you an ass man or a breast guy? You know?
I gotta go with the breast, man.
Okay, but you say you rather have a flat ass, but as long as she got some big titties and a cute face, she's fine.
That's a starting point.
You know, hey, if I was a virgin. And I would want that shit too. I wouldn't need a big fat ass. It's like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with that shit? I'm a virgin. First time I put it in your fat ass, I'm gonna come and like that. So it's like, what the fuck? I have no use for it. I'm chicken shit. But yeah, I understand. You know, big titties, you know, don't really do a whole lot for me personally. I'm an ass man myself. I've been in the game. I've been in the fuck game. Going on 11 years now. I started when I was 12. My first piece of pussy was in Oakland. As everybody knows, I stayed on 94th and Bancroft, or Peach Street as they call it. And in our apartment building, we had a wash house, and I became a man at 12 years old. In the washroom in my backyard. You know, when I put the condom on, you know, she was like, you know, put the condom on. I didn't know you were supposed to roll the shit onto your dick. You know, I rolled it out first, and then tried to put it on like a sock, but. She looked at me like, nigga, you goddamn idiot. You supposed to, you know, roll it onto your penis. But, you know, I became a man at 12. Jay, come on. You live right now, baby. You live. Stop laughing. But, yeah, no, it is what it is. I've been in the fuck, but like I said, I've been in the fuck game 11 years now, and I'm a man, you know, I became a man over the summer, you know, so like I said, it's been 11 years for me, but, as my big bro here, Stuart Scott, you know, he's still finding himself. You know, okay, we will be back. You know, we're going to continue this conversation with Mr. Stuart Scott in a minute. This is the Eddie Rules Show. We're here with Stuart Scott, presented to you by Heineken E&J Brandy, undergroundpost.com, and xvideos.com. So, Stuart Scott, I know you're really into sports and shit like that, right?
Yeah, that's my thing, man.
Okay, so the bitch you end up marrying or dating or whatever, or fucking or whatever you want to call it, decides to, you know, fuck with you like that on that level. Does she have to be into sports too?
It's a plus, man, but it ain't required.
Well, since sports is your thing, wouldn't that be beautiful? Having the bitch blow you and you just watching football on Sunday.
Hey, that's
my dream.
That's a good thing, man. Yeah, that's a great thing to have.
So you never got oral before?
Nah, man.
Oh shit, you missing out. I like head better than I like pussy for some sick reason. If I was fucking gay or bisexual, I'd be in fucking heaven. You get guys to blow me too. Bitches would fucking with me. But I like pussy. That's my downfall. You know, when gays say, you know, I didn't choose to be this way. I chose to be this way or whatever. It's just a lifestyle. That's just how I am. I'm not attracted to guys for some reason. But let me not rant about my goddamn self. But anyway, so, you know, I'm gonna find you some love. We're gonna find you love, Mr. Stuart Scott. Stuart Scott, we playing homeless weakest link next week, so I have to have you as a contestant. I got to see if you smarter than these homeless motherfuckers out here in these streets.
Oh, most definitely.
So yeah, and we definitely gonna find you some love. You know, I might, you know, I'm gonna let the ladies know out there. You know, you're like 5'10". Got a cock as big as a fucking elephant, probably. Probably know how to work it. And one thing I've heard about you, I had in my notes, I don't have the notes with me. You can kick motherfuckers' ass, and niggas don't know that, right? You can smack a nigga around.
I've been known to handle my business.
So if a motherfucker come with you that silly nigga shit, you can take it, right? Cause a lot of motherfuckers don't look at you and be like, oh man, this nigga can't fight.
I wear glasses normally.
Yeah.
And you know, one day I was coming out of a school by Berkeley, and this dude came behind me, talking about, oh, hey man, give me your money.
Yeah.
I was like, I turned around like, what? And I was like, dude said, give me your money, and he took a swing at me.
Wow.
And I said, no. In the moment, I was like, what the fuck, dude? So I backed up on him, and dude swung and missed. I hit him with a left, right in the kidney.
Wow.
Down, he drops down a little bit. The right, boom, finished him off. He's down on the sidewalk, out cold. I just keep walking.
God damn.
Apparently, Jane was right down the block. He didn't even know.
So you like?
This
so you
is
like
Stuart Scott, but he's also a ninja.
So Stuart Scott, you like our little underground nigga version of Kimbo Slice of the Bay Area, right? Niggas don't fuck with you, right? But if they do, they'll get their ass knocked the fuck out.
They see me in the street. We'll see what happens, man.
I would say, hey, James, I think we might have to hire this guy for security. That's gonna be your second job. You're gonna be our security guard. You know, even though me and James are both taller and bigger than you, you can probably kick both of our asses. So, yeah, we might have to use you for security purposes. But yeah, I know you gotta go handle business. I know you gotta go smack some motherfuckers around and give them their packages and shit. And you know you gotta deal with all these silly niggas out here. So I know you gotta run, but it was great having you on the show. Great talking to you. I know you will be back next week to do homeless weakest link. You're gonna be a contestant, and if the bums get out of line, just smack them around for us. I can't, you know, if a motherfucker hit me, I do press charges. I don't fight back. I press charges. James, I don't know what he'll do, but I know you'll whip a motherfucker's ass. I don't fight. I press charges. I will call the police. The friend in blue is a friend to you, so that's what I fucks with. So, but yeah, we will be back with the Eddie Rules show. With we got the milk carton coming up, and we got a sex story from yours truly. So this is the Eddie Rules show. Welcome back to the Eddie Rules show, presented to you by Heineken, E&J Brandy, xvideos.com and undergroundpost.com. You know, my boy Stuart Scott had to leave, but I want to thank him for being my first guest on here. He's gonna be back next week for homeless weakest link. We're gonna go out there and shoot, and it's gonna be a big deal. So now we've come to one of my more popular segments, which is the milk carton. As everybody know, the milk carton is where I talk and diss, you know, a gang of motherfuckers or artists in general. You know, we had Chingy, we had Fantasia, we had MC Hammer, we had Maya last week. This week we're gonna do something a little different. We're not gonna diss one motherfucker. We're gonna diss a whole nation of motherfuckers. And these motherfuckers, they were hot, but you know, when you in the slave trade of entertainment, you know, you're gonna have pussies like this. So who's gonna be on today's milk carton? It is yours truly, the Bad Boys record label. Not just a single party or Puffy. We just gonna put the whole Bad Boy record label in the goddamn milk carton, because it's a whole lot of motherfuckers. I'm looking at my episode 3, only got 36 fucking views right now. What the fuck is going on, people? Y'all need to go watch that shit. But anyway, Bad Boy record label, you know, was founded in 1993 by Diddy, and you know, his biggest act obviously was Biggie Smalls, and Biggie Smalls, you know, unfortunately died in '97. But that didn't stop Diddy. No. You know, this motherfucking continued to make millions after this nigga died. You know, whether it was off his music, he came out with Mace, Carl Thomas, G-Dep, Black Rob, You name it, you know, this motherfucker on, that's my phone. You name it, that motherfucker on, you know, had him under his label. He had Faith Evans, you know, he had Day 26, the band, you remember the band, you know, them crazy ghetto motherfuckers. He had Danity Kane. So, you know, he had a label, you know, he had a label full of motherfuckers, but you don't hear none of these motherfuckers no more, you know. I don't know if did he ever have Lil' Kim on there? I doubt it. I think Lil' Kim was more of an associate than actually a signee of Bad Boy, but, you know, you can almost say, go on the record and say, that bitch is missing at this point. But,
disregard that. That's me being ghetto.
Yeah,
with my phone
silly
on.
nigga shit while I'm recording, you know.
That was my friend China Blue / China Gold.
Oh, well, shit. China Gold, baby. Let me stop on the milk carton for a second, baby. I know you a big, you know, big celebrity here in the Bay Area, and you know you make films yourself, and I'm gonna let you know I'm making a plea right now. Fuck with me, please. I'm not gonna beg, cause you know I'm not that desperate, but baby, you the shit. I think we need to cross promote and make magic happen, you know. I asked the motherfucker to come on my show. The bitch had the nerve to tell me no. You know, you believe the nuts on this bitch. But anyway, is it Gina or Gina?
It's Gina.
Okay, why you can't say
I like to call it Gina.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to be disrespectful to you, Miss Gold. I'm going to call you by your real name, Gina Gold. But yeah, we need to make some type of cross-promotion. I fucks with you heavy. I think all your shit is brilliant. I don't seen every goddamn thing, you know. James Mitchell doesn't let me go a day without letting you know me see you and see your work. So you know, if you can come on this show or I can come on your show, that shit would be lovely. We do a skit and we make this shit into a big time ordeal. You know, hopefully my profanity doesn't, you know, sway you from, you know, not coming on my shit. But yeah, I fucked with you heavy. But anyway, going back to the milk carton, the Bad Boy record label is actually on there because that shit is a motherfucking graveyard. Let's go down some fucking names. Jesus fucking Christ. Craig Mack. Everybody remember Craig Mack, the flavor in your ear ass nigga. He was Webby before Webby. You remember Webby with the fucking little natural? Craig Mack was doing that shit back in 1994. So Webby, come on, stop stealing this nigga's goddamn style. Well, he had that natural before you even had the shit. I know you made it famous, but Craig Mack needs some goddamn respect. Who else we had? Faith Evans, you know, Tupac. Supposedly bombed in that, you know, that's my term, bomb. He bombed in that fucking twat, you know, and she's on R&B Diva, so you know her career's over. Total, yeah, Total shit, you know, you done, you know. I heard one bitch was working at Kmart in Atlanta, so you know your fucking career's done, bitch. Mace, you know, Mace tried to come out. You know, he was rocking for a minute, then he went to go, you know, preach. Then he came back with G-Unit and tried to become Murder Mace. And that shit didn't really work out. Even before he came back and did the G-Unit venture, he tried to come back with Welcome Back or whatever and Breathe, Dance, Shake. And, you know, it is what it is. That version of Mace and the Murder Mace when he was with G-Unit didn't really pan out. So the nigga, you know, I think he should be doing the Pastor Eddie Long situation, raping little boys at this point, back in the church at this point. But you know, before 97 or after 97, you know, I don't fuck with you. But before, when Mace World first came out, I was fucking with you, Mace.
This is a fact I didn't know, that the Mace Harlem World went quadruple platinum. That's 4 times platinum.
For you niggas out there who don't know what that means, quadruple, I know you ain't never heard of that.
That's like 4 platinum records.
There you go. But yeah, the locks. I fuck with the locks. I like the individual version. I don't know what you niggas are. I know you niggas call each other D-Block, the locks. What the fuck are y'all niggas' real names? But I know that consists of Styles P, Sheik Luke, and Jadakiss. Individually, y'all all got bars. I fuck with y'all heavy. Y'all some real street niggas out there in New York. But when y'all was wearing them shiny motherfucking suits with Puffy, you know, but I still fuck with y'all now. Y'all still some street niggas. Who else we got? We got 112. You know, 112 used to be my group. You know, got the bitches' panties wet. That's me again. My bad. Silly nigga shit going on right now. But yeah, 112. You know, they was hot for a minute. I know the
I don't know the lead singer guy name, but I know he tried to do his own solo shit. That shit flopped. 112, you some sorry motherfuckers. But at this point, y'all niggas used to be hot. Peaches and Cream. I remember Peaches and Cream by 112. You know, that came out in what year? I want to say Peaches and Cream damn near came out in, Peaches and Cream came out in, okay, we can't find
2002. It came out
okay, 2002 Peaches and Cream came out. I was 12 years old, so obviously I was fucking back then. So, you know, we was bumping that wherever the fuck I was, whether I was in Oakland or in LA at the time. But yeah, 112, you sorry motherfuckers. Y'all in the graveyard at Bad Boy. Black Rob, he was just a crazy nigga. He actually, for some, I don't know how this nigga went platinum, but, oh, he had the song, Whoa, you know, Lifestyle is Whoa, I get pussy like Whoa, you know that crazy nigga shit. Silly nigga shit. Y'all can make up a word and make the shit hot off any guy. Y'all niggas is crazy. But yeah, he was doing this thing. Carl Thomas, he was an R&B singing, you know, loving W-ass nigga, but he was hot, you know, he went platinum. Shine. Now this nigga probably had to be the biggest disappointment of all time because he was a real gangster nigga. He came out with some big hits. He was a real certified street nigga. Everybody know he had the little incident when he went to jail, the shooting up thing with him and Puffy. And Puffy didn't even go to jail. Shine took the hit and he went to jail for like 10 years. Came back. We thought he was going to be hot again. This nigga just went fucking crazy. You know, he became an Orthodox Jew. Went back to, I don't know if he went to Israel or Belize or wherever the fuck this nigga from. And he was putting out just garbage ass material. So, yeah, you see this nigga. That's what happened when you went on Bad Boy. See what Puffy did to this nigga? Blame Puffy, don't blame him. But yeah, Shine, you know. That's probably one of the biggest, saddest stories from Bad Boy. But, yeah, G-Dep, Special Delivery, I was fucking with that in 01. Me and my cousins, we used to be bumping that in, when Rap City The Basement, I think that was called, Rap City The Basement with Big Ticket come on. And we'd be in, I'd be with my family, I'd be bumping that shit. I'd be doing Harlem Shake and all that crazy shit. In 2001, I was doing all my silly nigga shit back then, so don't judge me. The Bad Boys 2 soundtrack was hot. The band, everybody remember them ghetto motherfuckers. Chopper, Fred, Eden Ass, Babs, them crazy, Dylan, that was those niggas. I know y'all probably like, where the fuck is these niggas at? They in the fucking Bad Boy graveyard. They have nowhere to be found. Y'all remember Chopper? You know, Chopper had this infamous video on YouTube. He was like, he in my Chopper suit. And he was this off-brand, off-the-rack type Steve Harvey edition suit he had on. And, you know, he just went fucking crazy. Yeah, we're gonna look up the Chopper suit, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Chopper suit right there. He had his little fake chain on. He really thought he was doing it. M.O.E., you know, that silly nigga shit. Talking about always getting money. Y'all niggas ain't getting no goddamn money. But yeah, that's his Chopper suit. You know, he thought he was the hottest nigga at the time when he had it. You know when niggas first get some money, you know, they ain't never really had shit. So, you know, he thought it would be cool to wear a suit that's obviously not tailor-made for his body.
You can tell it's too big for him.
That's way too goddamn big for this nigga. And he got this big goofy chain on. Like he's a real businessman. He got his goons. He just told them to sit like this in the background, make it look tough like I'm a boss. As you can see, it got to be some type of trap house they in. It can't be, or his mom's house. His mom probably went to work and, you know, he was like, let's shoot this while my mom's at work, you know.
If you look at where they're at, they're like in a hallway. So it's making me think that like, that's like maybe his mom's house and there's like little kid stuff or baby stuff in other rooms. That's like the only room where it looks neutral.
Yeah.
Where they're at. Yeah. Because they're not even in the room, they're in like a hallway right there.
Yeah. His mom or dad probably sleep, so, you know, like,
can't be
this
too loud.
Just keep it low, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this nigga, this nigga right here is just a goddamn shame. But yeah, anyway, you know, he got all his goons on. You know, he the only one in a suit, as you can see. None of his goons could wear no suits. But yeah, the band, Loon, Loon went motherfucking crazy too. He went back to Philly and found Allah and shit and became a Muslim, and he's been pinched. That's gangster talk for been locked up. I think he got caught with some heavy machine guns or some drug, some silly nigga shit that niggas always get, you know, locked up for. So, as you can see, that was Loon, big bulky, you know, WWF looking ass nigga, you know, and then he look crazy, like Bin Laden right now. What the fuck is going on right now with you, goddamn Loon? Silly ass nigga. But, you know, that's what happens when you deal with silly niggas, you know, this is what's gonna happen to you. Mario Winans, 8-Ball and MJG, New Edition tried to come back after they was gone. This is New Edition minus the Bobby Brown guy. You know, B5. Everybody remember B5, right? You know, it was supposed to be like the new Jackson 5, the little boy band. That's totally I don't even know what the fuck B5 is. Mindless Behavior is like the new hot boy band on the black boy band on the street right now. B5.
Are they black though? They don't. They could
look
be,
at them.
They could be like
Puerto
Italian,
Rican.
Puerto Rican.
I don't know what to call these.
I think among all of them, there's maybe 2 black dudes.
They all look
percentage wise. I mean, you combine the halves. You got about 2 black dudes right there.
Oh well, yeah. If you want to be just mathematical, we can go that route. But yeah, B5. I don't know what the fuck happened to you niggas. Like, Young Jock going down, ass nigga. What the fuck happened to you? You went down, nigga. That's basically what happened, nigga. Your career is over. Finito. It's finished.
Yeah, that little dance though.
You know, I'm not doing that silly nigga shit. The fuck I look like right now? I'm not doing that silly nigga dance. Danity Kane. Y'all niggas is trash. Y'all niggas broke up before like the second album came out. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas? They say Christian Daniel. I don't know who Christian Daniel is, but I guess he put out something, and he don't even have a certification for his sales. They just say uncertified. So I guess that was a flop. But yeah, who the fuck is Christian Daniel? I don't know who Christian Daniel is.
I don't know either.
Yeah, so he's nowhere
uncertified. That's what it is.
He's an uncertified motherfucker. Only Daniel Christian we know plays cricket, so I know he doesn't play cricket. You know, I'm not gonna Gorilla Zoll. I'm not gonna mention all these niggas. Goddamn, there's only so much time in the episode I got for you motherfuckers. But yeah, Day 26. Yeah, them niggas is over. But yeah, the milk carton. You know, I had to get these niggas, and you know, Diddy's a real ruthless slave master. He don't even let these niggas have the masters to their shit after they leave. Nobody has the masters to this shit. French Montana did get signed to Bad Boy, and he said he's the first nigga on that record label to ever have his own shit. So once he leaves, he can take all his material with him. I think that nigga's lying. So yeah, that's Bad Boys on the milk carton, the whole record label, the motherfucking crew. Like Tupac said, fuck the record label and the whole motherfucking crew. We will be back with the sex story. This is the Eddie Root Show. Hey now, welcome back to the Eddie Root Show. Presented to you by Heineken, E&J Brandy, xvideos.com, the king of all filth. Fuck ghetto gaggers. Xvideos is still the shit. And by the undergroundpost.com. I'm shouting out the undergroundpost.com last because I'm the vice fucking president. We say the best for goddamn last. That's the hottest fucking website, period. God damn it. But you know, before we end, you know, before I have to leave you guys again, you gotta talk about the Eddie Rude sex story. We gonna call this story time with Eddie Rude. God damn it, I gave you some of the sexiest, most rambunctious type stories ever made. And it did happen. I talked about, you know, the X2 girl putting the remote up her twat, and talked about Milton, aka Wildcat, got a supersized cock, so I was too scared to fuck the mom. I talked about the wheelchair lady. Shit, what else did we fucking talk about? I talked about leaving bitches in hotel rooms, coming on bitches' wheelchairs. I gave you everything almost. But I have another story with Eddie Rude. Now, this topic obviously is a little taboo still for certain people. Some niggas think it's gay. Some women think it's gay. I remember I was dealing with this one broad. She told me nigga, you gotta be. She really thought I was bisexual because I had a bitch lick my asshole. So yeah, we gonna talk about Eddie Rule when he first got his cherry broken into when a girl actually put her tongue up my ass. So you know, it was like, I don't know when it was. You know, I don't want to incriminate myself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, guys out there. I don't want to incriminate myself. But you know, I met up with this chick and you know, we was fucking around for a little bit. You know, she was real wild. She was open to do anything. So you know, I seen some pornos where bitches be going up niggas' assholes with their tongue, and I'm like, you know, I'm not gay, but you know, wonder what my fellas would think about this if they found out I was getting my tongue shoved up my asshole. But and I was kind of like, fuck these niggas. They're like one of the hardest niggas out here in these streets, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas. But anyway, you know, we was talking. I texted her. I was like, you know, when can we kick it again? She was like, hey, we can kick it Friday. I'm like, okay, cool. So I was like, can we try something new? She was like, what? She was like, I was like, can I lick your, can you lick my ass? Not me lick her ass. Fuck that shit. I only lick asses of my girlfriends. And I only had one girlfriend, and I licked her ass. Something incredible. How you doing, baby? I love you. Daddy loves you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I asked her, I texted her, I was like, can you lick my eyes? You know, I always thought about having a girl lick my eyes, and when I sent that text, it was like, oh, I was kind of regretting that I sent the text. I'm like, man, this bitch gonna think I'm a fruit or some shit. Some type of fig. And I'm not some type of fag around this motherfucker. I'm a man still. She was like, she eventually texted back. She texted back real quick. She was like, I ain't never thought about it, but you know, she was like, sure, why not? And I'm like, whoa, my dick jumped when she sent that text message back, because I'm like, this bitch really down for the cause. So, you know, we gonna get the room, you know, the Phoenix Lodge as usual, you know. They might as well sponsor me, because, like, I done some of the freakiest, nastiest shit and took some of the nastiest bitches to the Phoenix Lodge. But anyway, we go to the Phoenix Lodge, we do our regular routine. You know, I smack her on her ass. She like to smoke before she start doing anything to calm her down. So I'm like, okay, cool. We do our regular routine like we always do. I fuck the shit out of her. She sucked me off. You know, before I even meet her, I lie and tell her I'm gonna eat her cooch. I've never done that for some odd reason. That's my shit. Yeah, so, you know, we do all the regular shit. You know, I lied to her like I was gonna eat her pussy and kiss her and shit. Like, no, bitch, we don't play the types of games around here. I'm from the east side, goddammit. We don't eat pussy that we don't know where it comes from, and we don't kiss you hoes in the mouth. I only do that to my girl. Like I said, hi, baby. Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you, baby. But anyway, hey, come on, stop, you know. Eddie Rule, it's still Eddie Rule here. Ain't no Eddie Romeo shit going on right now. I'm not R&B bitches right now. But anyway, we do our regular shit, and I'm kind of nervous to be like, okay, so you gonna lick my asshole, right? You know, like, as a man, I don't know how you supposed to approach a woman to be like, hey, so you gonna lick my ass or what? What we doing right now? So, you know, I laughed. I'm like, so you gonna do what we talked about, right? She like, yeah, but I gotta get really relaxed because I have never done no shit like this before. And I'm like, okay, cool. So she's like, did you shave back there and whoop? Did you clean? No, I lied and said yeah. I lied and said I shaved and wiped my ass properly and shit like that. But you know, I brushed through it, and you know, I didn't shave. Fuck that noise. You gonna get what you fucking get. That shit. You know, this ain't no lovey-dovey type shit. You know, this is raw and ratchet. You know, silly nigga shit going on right here. But so yeah, you know, we in the dark. She was like, can we turn the lights off? And I was like, hell yeah, let's turn the lights off. Because you know, as a man, like, you know, it's an awkward position for me to do. So she was like, so how you gonna do this? And I was like, at first it was only two ways I can think of. It was either, you know, bend over like this, like a bitch, and you know, either spread your own ass cheeks or you spread them, or you know, I seen this shit on World Star. Shout out to the niggas in Philadelphia, Ryan All-Star 215. I fuck with y'all niggas in y'all videos. Y'all niggas funny as shit. He was talking about ass licking too, and he said when he did his shit, he laid on his back, and he said he had his legs up, and he said when he did, he got a word for it. It's called Lamborghini doors. He did the Lamborghini doors that go up, And that's what I did at first, because you know it's nighttime. You know, I didn't lift both my legs up. I gave her like a half cock, like this, and let her do what she do. But I felt uncomfortable. You know, I see why bitches don't like their legs up, because my shit was getting tired and shit. So what I did was, I was like, let's go in the bathroom, and you sit on the edge of the, you know, the bathtub, and then I stand up over you. And you just spread my cheeks. I'm not spreading my fucking cheeks. And you lick my ass. I think that's the most manly way to do it, because I'm standing up straight and she licking my ass. So that's how I went. I walked in there. She sat on the edge. Remember, this is the edge of the bathtub. So she sat right there. And she was short enough and the shit was low enough where I didn't have to bend over and do no wild shit. So, you know, let me see if I get an angle. She's like this. And I'm just standing up to her like this. Like a real man. And then, you know, we turn off the lights as usual, and she put on music, because every time she do something weird with me, there's always music playing. So she put on like some Janet Jackson shit, some R&B type bullshit, but I'm not, bitch, fuck you. So I'm like this, and she just spread my cheeks, and she went in there. She didn't just like, she went up in that motherfucker like she was fucking me, but it was with her tongue though. She was fucking me, but it was with her tongue. It's not gay. Remember that, it's not gay. She licked my ass. And you know, I always got this saying, niggas should have their ass, or women should lick they niggas' asses more, because it brings the bitch right out of them. So when she first did it, I gave this mom like, I gave this bitch mom. I was like, that was my first reaction, because I've never had this shit that feel good, but as a man, you don't want to say it feel good. So, you know, I was like, oh shit, and I was giving this gay bitch moan. So she licking my ass, I'm giving this bitch moan. So ladies, like I said, like, you know, if you want to bring the bitch out of the nigga, do that and watch his, listen to his reaction. So she was licking my shit, and while she licking my shit, I'm not even getting really turned on by it. It feels good, but my dick is not really getting hard and shit like that. So I'm jerking my shit off while she licking my asshole. Cause it's time for the money shot. Cause like I said, I'm ready to get the, like, any broad I fuck with that, you know, I'm just slutting out, I gotta leave at a certain time. It's always nighttime, cause I gotta leave at a certain time, cause I gotta make it In-N-Out burger. Cause, you know, I love my double doubles with cheese with grilled onions, bitch. So I'm looking at my phone, I'm like, okay, it's time, it's almost time to go. So she licking it, and I'm jerking my shit off, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done. And she was like, no, I'm gonna keep going. And I'm like, okay, well, so I'm keep doing it, I'm jerking off. So I do it, you know, we doing it. It's basically like a baby wipe going up and down in your ass. You know, if you ever heard like a baby wipe or a towel, or you put some water on a paper, not a paper towel, but some toilet tissue, and you stick it up your ass. That's basically what she doing, because it was wet and she was licking it like a motherfucker. She was fucking me with her with her tongue. So I've been fucked before, but I don't think it's gay. I think it's totally manly to have your ass licked. I think it's very dominant, in my opinion. But I'm not gay. So, you know, I like to lick ass too, but it gotta be my girlfriend. Once again, I love you, daddy loves you, baby. She knows who I'm talking to. I licked her ass plenty of times. She love that shit. But anyway, this bro was licking my ass, and you know, I was jerking off. She didn't know I was jerking off, because once again it's dark, and she don't know what I'm doing. So I'm jerking my shit, my dick rock hard, and feel like I'm about to come. So while she licking it, when I'm about, like right before I come, I do like a nice 180 spin on her and come all in her fucking mouth. And she was like, oh my god, what the fuck? And I'm like, well, where the fuck you thought this shit was gonna go? And you know, I came in her mouth, and you know, that was basically the whole aura of the story. You know, me getting my ass licked, and I came in her mouth. I shot a fucking load in her fucking mouth, because she's a slut, and you know, I had to slut her out a little bit. So, you know, she swallowed it too. She cussed after she swallowed it, because you know, like she was licking, but you know, when you licking somebody's asshole and then he just do a quick cat-like maneuver like that and come in her mouth like that, because I got skills. Like, basically, this is how it was going. She was licking my ass, and I'm coming. You know, I got a little motion. This is my jerk-off motion. You like that shit, huh, ladies? And I did like, and then like that, and, you know, it went all in her fucking mouth and her face. And, you know, she loved this shit. She was talking shit about me, but she loved the shit because she swallowed it. So, you know, like I said, I slutted her out. I did take this bitch home. Yeah, y'all know last week I left the bitch at a hotel room and shit like that. But I did take the bitch home. I did make it to In-N-Out on time and get my doubles and my grilled onions, my pink lemonade, y'all, man. Goddamn grown-ass man out here, god damn it. But that's how we roll out here in these streets. Pink lemonade, nigga, large, motherfucker. But, yeah, that was my story of me getting my asshole licked for the first time. I'm definitely a fan of it. James Mitchell, have you ever had your asshole licked?
No, I've never had my asshole licked. I had a girl try to, and I was kind of unprepared for it.
So, as a man, James, one-on-one, do you think it's a taboo thing? Is it taboo? Is it just something you will never do or try? It's just, you have a guy, is it a guy code thing for you to not to have your asshole licked by a woman?
Nah, I don't think it's taboo, but I think some dudes do. But I would, if a girl said she wanted to lick my ass, I would let her. That time, I wasn't prepared for it.
What do you have to be prepared for?
I didn't
have to be prepared for shit. You just spread your fucking butt cheeks.
I was just surprised.
So she never got up in there?
She never got up in there.
So,
but if she asked me beforehand, I'll let her get up in there.
I don't think a girl gonna really ask a motherfucker to lick their ass. I think you have to ask her. So you never gonna really ask. You don't see yourself ever asking a girl anytime soon, can you lick my asshole? Even after my story, you don't think you kind of curious to see what it feel like?
No,
not really. I love the shit, ladies. I would ask Stuart Scott, but he's not here. But, you know, we gonna ask the motherfuckers, you know, like I said, y'all shoot me emails on what y'all think about this episode or, you know, what y'all want me to talk about. But, we gonna, you know, we gotta go do some more funny shit. Like I said, email me, Eddie_Rude510@outlook.com or Facebook me at Eddie Rude. I'm all over the place. We're doing skits, we're doing game show episodes, we're doing a whole lot of funny shit. So support your nigga. I'll show y'all love right back. We're gonna have more guests on here. I'm trying out a female co-host not tomorrow, but next week. She's really ghetto out there with it, crazy as cat shit, basically. Real loud mouth from what I hear. And I think that'll probably be perfect for Eddie Rude. You know, we might have some scuffles, me and her, but I think it should be all love at the end of the day. So, yeah, this is Eddie Rude signing out. We'll be back with y'all next week.